This week on Transworld Sport. If you fancy a summer adventure race in England's Lake District, don't forget to wrap up well.
This is the adidas TERREX Adventure Race, a 4-day non-stop multi-discipline event. The course stretches for over 400 kilometres through England's Lake District. It's gruelling, with competitors expected to cover 100 kilometres on foot, 250 on bikes and 65 on water. It's not for the faint-hearted. The race starts with a 24-kilometre run across Morecambe Bay, the UK's largest expanse of intertidal mudflats and sand. It's a dangerous environment, infamous for its quicksand and fast-moving tides, which it's said come in at the same speed as a racehorse at full tilt. Accelerate are the first of the 32 elite teams off the sands and onto the second stage, a 110-kilometre mountain bike ride. However, it's not just pedalling the competitors have to excel at. The stage also includes 3 sub-disciplines: orienteering on bike and foot, and a gorge scramble.
When you're at the top, you sort of think, oh, I don't want to do this, don't want to do this, and then you just go and it's fantastic, really good.
As the day ends, the teams are faced with tough paddles in the dark across Coniston Water and Lake Windermere. 3 teams are in the running, with Team adidas TERREX and Team PlanetFear.com joining Accelerate as the front runners. Sally Ozan is a part of Team PlanetFear.com.
You know, when going gets tough, you know, if you just keep going, you know, everything's against you. Your chips are down, you're hungry, you're thirsty. It's, you know, the weather's howling. You know, you're just thinking, my life, why am I here? What am I doing? And it's just that determination that you find. I think it's just this like something inside you, that hunger. I think anybody in any, you know, athlete can feel that hunger, and you just keep going.
Day 2 for the elite teams means trekking, taking in the highest peaks from Langdale to Scafell Pike. Despite having to deal with driving wind and rain, Team adidas TERREX, which includes 3 of last year's adventure racing world champions, are pushing on.
Right, then we can run all this.
Their decision not to sleep the previous night means they build up a 2-hour lead. For the chasing teams, even though the weather clears, the technical mountain stages prove tough, and many are forced to continue climbing throughout the afternoon and into the night. In the early hours of the following morning, at the end of a hard day, most of the teams can take a rest. The facilities are pretty basic, but they serve a purpose. For Team adidas TERREX, sleep is restricted to 2 hours. This is something of a luxury, as normally 90 minutes would suffice in a competition of this length. Then they're off again, through the wind and rain. But their determination pays off, as their lead is now 5 hours. Despite improved weather conditions and clearer skies, the wind is still strong and causes problems for the teams as they negotiate paddling across Ullswater. Accelerate and Team PlanetFear.com are still in second and third behind Team adidas TERREX. The canoeing on day 3 is followed by more trekking and mountain bike sections. For many, day 3 ends the same way it started, in the darkness and rain on the side of a hill. At dawn on day 4, with the finish line in Keswick almost in sight, Team Adidas TERREX crossed Derwentwater. For team leader Nick Gracie, it's a tranquil and beautiful end to what has been a tough adventure.
The sun was just gradually coming up, and you could just see the light filling up all over Derwentwater. It was amazing, actually. It was just fantastic to be out there at that time of day. No wind. Yeah, and just enjoyed the paddle, had a good chat, bit of banter, and then worked towards the finish line.
Team Adidas TERREX crossed the line first, finishing with an overall time of just over 71.5 hours, 3 hours ahead of second-placed Accelerate, with TeamPlanetFear.com in third.
It's been quite a hard few days, been had really crazy weather. It's been extremes of going, you know, been boiling hot to freezing cold in a matter of seconds. But yeah, it's great, it's lovely, really good.